What's going on, Do Work Nation? Coach Cross here. Feel like I'm on a roll with these videos, so I ain't gonna stop. And I got some important ones here today. So you guys ready to add some serious pounds to your deadlift max and your PR? Well, if so, dude, I'm gonna take you through a variation to the deadlift, the standard deadlift, that's gonna really strengthen your hips and, you know, add some serious pounds to that max or PR when you're in the meet. So it's called the reverse banded deadlift, okay? So the key to most athletic movements is having, you know, explosive and strong hips, right? Hip drive is extremely important, whether you're finishing a takedown in combat or MMA, to coming off the line or out of bounds in a football game. A good exercise for improving hip drive is the conventional deadlift, of course, but why settle for less than the best? All right, you guys are with Coach Cross, so I got tons of stuff. I got like thousands of exercises in here that are just waiting to come out. The reverse banded deadlift is a necessary adaptation if you want to see improvements in your speed, explosiveness, and agility, okay? It's gonna make you faster than ever. What you're gonna do is you're gonna start by adding bands from the top of the squat rack or a squat rack to the bar, which is on the floor. Okay, this helps accelerate the barbell off the ground and places more weight at the top of the movement where you're naturally strongest and have the greatest leverage. Okay, this reverse band deadlift variation does two things for you. Okay, it helps you accelerate off the ground while you're still working to get your hips extended at the top of the movement. And this variation is also less demanding on your central nervous system than the conventional deadlift. Because if you watch me do one, every time I come down, I really kind of slam the weight and it jolts my whole body. So something you don't want to do. See right there, the modest weight, and then at the top of the squat rack. The lower CNS load allows you to use this exercise more frequently in your training program. So guys, girls, I recommend it twice a week. Trust me, if you want to add like 40 to 60 pounds to your deadlift. It's a great variation to work on your hip extension, strength, and power by loading the bar heavier than your typical conventional deadlift max. The movement pattern of the reverse banded deadlift mimics the standard deadlift much better than other deadlift variations. Like, for example, I like rack pulls just like everybody else, but just doing a rack pull can put you in an advantaged position that you won't move through in a standard or reverse banded deadlift. Especially when you're prepping for a meet, it's not that much range of motion and you're not going to be able to mimic it, right? So you guys ready? I'm not. As you can see, I have it at a deficit as well, so I got to bring that up. All right, let's do it. Watch the acceleration at the top too. Alright, I decided I should go heavier for you guys too, so last set. I don't know how many I'm going to pull out, but we'll see, alright? Try these guys, trust me, if you want to gain at least some like 40 to 50 pounds in your deadlift, you'll do these, trust me. All right, let's do this. Okay. There's that acceleration. Lightweight.